What's up, YouTube? Fish L.I. Yorker here, your friend from the East End. I know I've been gone for a little while. Sorry about that. Had to take care of some business with my business, full-time business. Really busy at work, and also we were taking care of some stuff with the family. It's just it's been real busy. So sorry about the lack of videos, but had to make a video. I've made some changes to the tank, did some more trimming, and also added different plants. So I wanted to give you guys an update, show you where the tank is right now and how it's coming along and the changes that I've made. So here we go. Okay, well, let's start on the left. As you see, I'm gonna go in another video. I'm gonna actually go over all my plants, the species of plants that I have. But as you see right now, the left side, I trimmed back a lot of the plants. The Rotola right here in the front is very low now. The dwarf sage is actually starting to really come in. It's starting to spread, it's starting to come up. This thing, when it's fully grown, it gets pretty high. It's about a good, inch and a half to 2 inches long. So I'm excited about that. It's finally starting to grow again. I have actually ordered more lights. So I'm gonna have lights coming in, which are the floods. I have 2 more floods coming in, the LED floods. They're 30 watt. So now I'm gonna have on the top of the tank, as you see now, I have, this is a 30 watt, this is a 10 watt, there's gonna be another one right here, another one right there, and then on this side I had the same thing, 30 watt and a 10 watt next to it. So it'll be two, it'll actually be 4 30 watts and the 2 10 watts. I'm just trying to increase the intensity of the light on the bottom, trying to get the plants that down here at the substrate to get enough of the light to photosynthesize and to grow. But I've been keeping up with the fertilizer, the Aqua Vitro. I also did the osmosis coat root tabs. So I've kept up my regimen, and I've been trimming. But just to go over a couple of things that I've done, I started to lower the water wisteria here, so it could start really getting thick and spreading out. I think part of the reason why it's not doing what it's doing, one, because obviously I wasn't fertilizing for a while, but now that I have been, you can start seeing some of the new growth on the very top. All that is new growth on top of the water wisteria. And once I start trimming it like I've done now and spreading it, propagating it, it'll start to really, fill in and get nice and thick. And you'll start to see it'll get to a point where you won't be able to see the substrate here. And it'll be nice and full. The ones in the back, I'm going to let them grow nice and tall all the way to the top of the tank. So again, I'm going to do a staircase around the pennywort that you see here. This gets really nice and thick. That also has not really bounced back the way I want it to. It hasn't really grown much, but I have a feeling once I start, once the lights come in and I get the intensity in the front, that's going to definitely start to change. The reason why I actually added I ordered online the other floodlights was because the other day, typically when I go in the tank, I lift the lid, but I put these like this over my HO fixture. Sorry about the lack of light. And what I did instead was I took all 4 of these and I put them here. And then 10 minutes later, when I looked in the tank, I mean, this whole entire side was covered in pearls. It was purling like crazy. So, and also the bottom, all the sash was purling, the Rotola, You know, the lotus always pearls, but it was just coming through the leaves. It was on the top of the leaves, and you could see the pearls just popping through. You know, everything on this side was just going insane. Plus, a little sneak peek on my plants that you see in the back, the new yellow plants with the red stems. Thought I'd give you a little quick look so you can see them right there. See if I can focus. Yep, there's a new plant in the tank. A new addition to the tank, which is pretty cool. You guys can see all the red. But I'm going to show you down below all that new growth coming in on all the plants. The scarlet red temple. I don't know if you guys can really see in there, but it's really starting to bounce back. I mean, there's a ton of new growth back there. Oh, you can see it right there. See? See, look at all that new growth. And that's one plant. That's another plant. There's another one back there. Actually, it's this one right there. I'm going to go around the other side. On the side. And you guys can see that one is really bushy. If I get down to the bottom, there's two plants in there. It's actually two plants. I don't know if you can really make that out, but there's two. There's one here, and then there's one in the further back. So that is really starting to come in. It's getting really full. And then I trimmed back the bacopa. The bacopa that you see coming up the top is all the new growth. I took out. I basically went in there and cut all the old stuff that had blackbeard algae on it. It was just old and had no leaves on the stems. Didn't really want that look. So I decided to go in and remove everything that was old. You could probably get a better view on top here. But you see it's got all this new growth coming in the bottom. And it's got a bunch of it. Bunch of new growth. It's going to take about a good, let me see if I can get in there. Yeah, you see it right there. You can really start to see it come through right there. Yeah, you can see it through the back. See, look at all that new growth coming in. But all that is going to be coming up through the back. And it's going to be right to the right of the of that umbrella that I'm building with the rotola. That whole section is going to be in the green, and then in between that you're going to have the yellow, and then you're going to have the scarlet red temple coming in the triangle down from this section like that. You have scarlet red temple, red lotus in the front, and then you're going to have the copa over here in triangle, and then you're going to have the golden yellow acai. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that plant coming out this way. It's going to be yellow, and it's just going to look amazing. All the different colors. All these other plants are going to get really nice and thick and bushy. The Italian valve, I have a lot of new growth in that. All the old ones that were real thick died out, but all the new runners, and they're healthy, and they'll soon start shooting out new runners. Again, the rotola it's the bottom is getting thick again. The leaves. I also added a crypt, a red crypt, to the front of the tank. I've removed the little Rotolo bush I had there, just way too much Rotolo. So I added that red crypt in there. I love that crypt. It's a beautiful plant. Low light plant, but in this tank, it's gonna do really, really good. And trim back the flame red moss. Trim back a lot of this. I also cut back the hydro, the wide broadleaf temple. Trim back some of that. I actually have a narrow leaf temple, one little stem left on my other plant that has not died out yet. You see it right here. That's it. That's one stem that's left, and I'm trying to get it to grow so I can bring it back into the tank, but just not doing too good in my tank. But anyhow, guys, wanted to give you an update on the tank. Wanted to show you what was going on. The next video I'm going to do is I'm going to go plant per plant species. I have 20 different species of plants in the tank, and I'm going to go one by one. Honestly, I can't do it now because I really can't pronounce all the names, and I really don't know all the names off the top of my head. So I had to read it off my iPad, and then I could just point it out so you guys can see exactly what I have in the tank. But I wanted to give you an update. I haven't done it in a while. I also have some new fish in the tank too that I wanted to go. I'm going to go and show you every single fish I have as well. As far as species, not every single fish. I don't know if you can see, I got a ton of different little guppies. What's pretty cool is my guppies have all been born here. And I got some really rare, cool colors. I don't know if you guys can see those guppies. But look at these colors on these guppies. Just amazing little guys. And I got some really cool guys in this tank, and they're all born here. And I got some ones that are like, wow. I'm getting some rare, beautiful colors on them. You know, and it's amazing because they're they're doing it on their own. I'm not trying to breed them to any specific colors, but they're really pretty cool. You know, all the colors that I'm getting are pretty amazing. You know, my local fish store, you know, gets these in, and they're rare, and I'm breeding them without even trying to breed them. You know. But anyway, I'll go through all the fish that I have, or different species of fish as well. I just ordered some new fish. I ordered some long fin Briscoe-nose Placos. This is just one of my regular Placos, Briscoe-nose. That's the male. That's the only male I have in a tank. I have 3 females. I have an albino, and that's what I ordered. I ordered 2 albino Briscoe-nose Placos. I don't know if I'm going to get a male, female, because they don't specify. But I should get them in a couple of days, and I'll do a video of the unveiling, you know, and how to put them in the tank. I'm also ordering 3 of the red marble, bright red marble Briscoe-nose Placos. Like I said, I've ordered more lights, so I'll show you when those come in. I'll do an unboxing of that. I'll do an unboxing of the Placos, and I also ordered more gelatin caps. I'll do an unboxing of the gelatin caps when those come in, the ones that I use to do the root tabs. That's actually a new male that I got in as well, for because my other Crevenza male had passed. You know, he died, so here's a new male. Looks like he's ready to breed as well too, so it's pretty cool. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go, and the next video I'll do is it'll be on the species of plants and the species of fish that I have in here, even though I actually talked about it now, but I'll go into more details on the different species of plants and fish that I have in the tank. Alright guys, see you later.